Hey everyone, Isaiah here at Sophos Survival. Let's talk about emergency preparedness. It can be complicated, it can be expensive, it can be intimidating, but it doesn't have to be. In this video, I'm going to cover the top 10 priorities of preparedness. All right guys, so let's be honest. If we're faced with something in life, whether it's emergency preparedness or anything else, if we're overwhelmed or intimidated, and we don't know where to start or what to do, we just don't do it. That's just human behavior. That's what this guide does, is it helps take this overwhelming topic and bring it together in an easy to follow format and just walk you through it step by step. Imagine yourself or your family in an emergency situation and you are not ready. Think of the panic and the feeling that you might have when you're faced with that situation and you don't know what to do, and you're freaking out because you don't have the stuff you need, or you don't have the knowledge or the training or the practice that you need, and you can't handle the situation. I'm here to help you with that and to give you the knowledge and the tools and the training, the education, and the proper gear in order to help you make it through those situations smoothly. If you look at the actual word prepare, prepare. So pre meaning we're gonna do this ahead of time. When the emergency happens, it's way too late. We are behind the ball and you can't get ready at that point. So let's get ready now while we can so that we can be ready for those things when they come. Okay, so I created a guide. It's called the Where to Start Guide. It literally just walks you through the first 5 topics of preparedness, which we call the 5 pillars. And that is like the most important things that you can possibly do to be prepared for an emergency situation. Be sure that you're subscribed and receiving notifications, because in the future, we're gonna take each of these topics, we're gonna deep dive, and I'm gonna give you guides and additional videos and content on every single topic so that you can continue to learn and grow and dial in your emergency preparedness system. All right, starting at the top with the 5 pillars. 1, 96-hour kits. 2, first aid. 3, water infiltration. 4, food that you'll actually eat. And 5, power and lighting. All right, let's break it down just a little bit more. All right, so the 96-hour kit is a grab and go style bag. You can use it to shelter in place and stay home, but this is like your go-go gadget bag of tricks that contains all of your essential items that you can take and go and really survive anywhere. It contains food, water, filtration, shelter, tools, all of those things that you're gonna need to get by for a few days until you can come up with a longer term solution. You are your own first responder. It's really important to be able to take care of yourself and your family until help can arrive, but that might be a while. I recommend having a high quality, comprehensive first aid kit in each vehicle and in your home. We can go about a day max without water. Here's the rule of thumb. You should have at least 1 gallon of water per person per day. It's better to have 2 or 3 gallons per person per day, but you want to have at least 1 gallon. Store food that you will actually eat. This is really important. A lot of people buy food storage that just is kind of garbage. You want to make sure that it's got high nutritional content and that it's sustainable and that your family will actually eat it and you guys will be comfortable eating this food if you need to rely on it. Plan for power outages, whether it be a backup generator or a power bank and solar panels, so that you can charge and power your essential electronics. All right, so these 5 things we just covered are the 5 pillars or the 5 essentials. If that's all you can do, focus on that. Once you have those things dialed in, we can move on and we can start talking about some of the other stuff. Let's get to it. In a widespread emergency like a natural disaster, our cell phones might not work like we're used to. Maybe you're out in the middle of nowhere or you're stranded and you're outside of cell service. Be sure that you have a backup method of communication to get in touch with your friends, family, or emergency personnel. Staying at home might be your best option, but if you need to go, make sure that your vehicle is in good working order. Perform regular preventative maintenance. Make sure that your gas tank is at least half full, and also make sure that your vehicle survival kit contains the essentials to get you from point A to point B. Store extra supplies that you and your family use regularly. Maintaining proper hygiene and cleanliness is extremely important in order to prevent disease and infection. Be able to protect yourself and your family. Get the personal protective equipment that you're comfortable with and train with it regularly. If you choose to carry or have a gun in your home, train with it. Also think about ways that you can secure your home and protect your family. Don't become a victim. Personal finance is a really big part of emergency preparedness. Be sure to have a rainy day fund, keep some cash on hand, collect your personal documents such as passports, social security cards, birth certificates, and other essential personal items and keepsakes in one location where you can grab and go if necessary. That does it for this video. Thanks again for watching. If you found this content valuable, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you see all the future videos, and we'll see you on the next one.